Hi everybody, this is Edith Calabrese here. This is video 5 of my breast cancer story and journey. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while since I posted and many of you were asking when was going to be the next video, so here I am. First, just a quick update on my treatment. The last time I videoed, I had just finished my first round of chemo, and I have started my second round of chemo, and right now on Monday I actually completed dosage number 8 of 12. So I have 4 more to go and I will be done. Yahoo! With this drug Taxol, though, came some changes in side effects. First, the good news is that, as my doctors predicted, this chemotherapy regimen would be a lot less invasive on my body. And for the most part, that has been true. Although the metal taste is still in my mouth, the nausea has pretty much disappeared. My appetite has actually gotten a little bit better. And even though this is a weekly dosage, which I was concerned about, the fatigue and energy is nowhere near as bad as it was with the last treatment with the idralazine and Cytoxan. The bad news is that there are some new side effects to this drug, and the more worrisome one is that you can develop neuropathy of the hands and feet. So my doctors have asked me to really keep a close, check on that. And in fact, last week I thought I was feeling something in these 2 fingers, but they actually seem to have gotten better. And I think I'm okay, but my doctor explained to me that if it does get worse, that they would probably actually stop treatment because the neuropathy could actually become permanent. So obviously it's pretty serious. So, but so far so good. I'm doing okay, and as I said, my energy is much better. Still nowhere near 100%, even on my good days, but still a lot easier to take, and with only 4 more to go, I'm at the finish line. The other thing that's happened, the hair loss has continued. I no longer have any eyebrows or eyelashes, so although I am not looking my best, I wanted to show you the raw face of a cancer patient. I don't have a stitch of makeup on, so here goes. I'm going to take off the sunglasses and show you. So as you could see, my eyebrows are gone, my eyelashes are gone, my eyelids are kind of swollen. I'm not sure if that has to do with the chemical, the Taxol, or if it's because of the lack of eyelashes. And let me tell you, eyelashes are important. They are the filters for your eyes to keep out dust and whatever. I mean, I find myself having very watery eyes at times, very dry eyes at other times. And the other thing that's happened, I have developed this rash, which is a reaction, I guess, to the chemotherapy. It almost feels like eczema or looks like eczema. It's kind of red up in here. I have a pretty good sized patch on my cheek area here. My skin feels like sandpaper. It's horrible. It's very dry, itchy, scaly. Actually, it's driving me crazy because I've never had skin problems. So it's nuts. And I'm not showing you this because I'm looking for sympathy. In all honesty, I'm doing this to show support to my fellow cancer fighters out there and to let them know that, this is what it is. It's okay. And to remember that this too shall pass. So, which brings me to a story that I want to share with you. As I mentioned, when I first decided to go public and share my personal story and journey, I did it with the hopes to bring awareness to this disease and to bring some hope and support to anyone out there that's watching that's going through this. During this time, I've received, I can't tell you how many messages, private messages, emails, text messages from women all over the country, really, asking for advice on how to go about checkups, what questions to ask their doctors, and so on and so on. Many of them have, some women have admitted to me that they were overdue for their exams. One woman was overdue by 8 years, if you can imagine. And a lot of them have kept in touch with me after deciding to go and getting their checkups and letting me know that they were glad they did it and everything was fine. They had, a sense of relief to finally go. So all that's happened except for one. This one woman had put off her exam for 5 years. And she told me she decided to go after this time period because of my videos. Her story is the one I want to share with you, and I have gotten permission to share her story, so no worries. She did finally go for her mammogram after 5 years, and they found something suspicious. Her doctor found something suspicious. And after some investigation, the doctor didn't think there was anything of any concern, but to be safe, he said you should probably have a biopsy. At that time, she even thought about putting off the biopsy and felt that he doesn't think it's serious, so I'm not going to go. Her husband convinced her to go, and she did, and the biopsy came back, and they found that she had invasive breast cancer, stage 1. So her terrifying journey began of receptor testing, waiting, more testing, and waiting. Her results showed that she was estrogen and progesterone positive. She needed to have surgery, which she did. She had her surgery on May 5th. She did a lumpectomy. She got some good news. The lymph nodes were clean. And I just spoke to her a little while ago, and she got her results from her margins, and her margins also came back clean. So she's not going to need any further surgery, which is good news. She is going to need radiation. And she's now waiting for the pathology report on her tumor, which will take a couple of weeks. Unfortunately, the waiting just kills you. And the pathology report will determine any further treatment. So for now, she definitely has to have 6 weeks of radiation, which is daily, for five days a week for 6 weeks. And she may also have to have chemotherapy depending on what the pathology report says. Now, this story, I'm going to get emotional now. Hits very close to home, because this story is my sister-in-law's story. She's married to my brother. Sorry, guys. She is the sweetest, most loving human being I know, and I can't believe this disease has attacked both of us at the same time. Although this is not good news for our family, it could have been much worse. Had she not gone for her exams and the biopsy, because she went, this was found early and very treatable. So people, this is just another example of how often this occurs and how diligent we all must be in our own health. Please don't blow off your screenings. Go every year, be proactive about your health, do research, ask your doctor questions, find out what your own personal risks are of breast cancer or any cancer. Our family is now dealing with 2 members both fighting breast cancer. And although this is very devastating to us, if it had to happen, I'm happy that we have each other to talk things through and to bounce things off of each other. Please add Robin Afonso, my sister-in-law, to your prayers, blessings, and good thoughts. I've tagged her in this post, And if you want to follow her story or send her a message, I'm sure it would be greatly appreciated. She is right now, as I said, in the waiting process, which is driving her crazy about what the next step is for her treatment. But she is in good spirits. Please remember to feel free to send me any messages. Continue to send me your questions and messages. I'm happy to help. Remember to share this video and to spread awareness. I see all of you guys chiming in. Diane, thank you. Catherine, Teresa, Brian, Andrea, Sarah. I really appreciate you guys taking the time from in the middle of the afternoon to listen to what I have to say. And if you haven't seen the other videos and you want to catch up, you could search for them with the hashtag Cancer Picked the Wrong Woman to Piss Off. You can find me either on Facebook with that hashtag or YouTube. And although this is been a tough couple of weeks for us and our family, you know what? I am still a true believer that no matter how bad life gets, we need to find something to be grateful for. So I'm grateful for my family and my friends that show unbelievable support and love. And again, remember to share this story. This is so important to share. So many women are affected by this disease. And I'm going to tell you the statistics again, 1 in 8, which is crazy if you think about that. So, well, that's all I have for today. I promise that I won't take this long again to give you an update. I will probably be back again in another week or so with some update. Maybe I'll do a makeup session on how to put your eyebrows on and look like a little more normal. Thanks for watching. Remember to share the video. And remember to laugh today. Ciao for now. Love you all. Bye.